Yo, what's going on YouTube? Closer Look Official back with another real versus fake video. In today's one, I'll be sharing some tips on how you can spot a fake Off White Caravaggio Arrows print t-shirt. I haven't released any authenticity related content on Off White over the past few years, and obviously a few things have changed. So in this video I'm going to be showing you some of the up-to-date differences, and hopefully this will help you out. Last thing before I get started, just so you're aware, there are two different versions of this t-shirt, both a slim fit and oversized fit. They both have different product codes as well, so this is something you'll need to bear in mind if you are going to authenticate, but I'll talk more about the codes later in this video. Alright, so the first detail we're going to look at is the off print on the front. This is the fake one right now, and just take a look at it. We'll switch over to the real one shortly. So now you're looking at the real one, and what you'll notice is that the horizontal lines in the F are much closer together, and this means there is less black space in between them. When you compare the two side by side, this difference becomes very obvious, and you'll also notice a slight difference in the color of the garment and the print as well. The color difference does look insignificant here, but as this video goes on, you'll begin to see the difference more clearly. Next up, and just by the collar, take a closer look at the little grey reflective attachment. On the authentic off-white attachment, the A is blacker, vertically it's more centrally positioned, and the attachment itself is also less glittery and grey than the fake one looks here. Next up, let's take a closer look at the neck labels, and as you would expect by now, most fakes have replicated these details pretty accurately. In most cases, the main details to look out for will be related to the quality of the label, the neatness of the stitching, and the accuracy of the fonts used. If you take a closer look at the fake one now, you'll notice that the stitching on either side isn't the best. The material used for the fake label isn't on par with the authentic one either. And as you'll see in a moment, whilst the fake one does replicate the text pretty closely, there are still some differences. For example, just compare the thickness of the main label text. Now let's look at the print on the back of the off-white t-shirts, and in this case this is going to be probably the easiest way to spot a fake straight away. On the authentic top, the print is clear, of good quality, and also has a different texture to the rest of the t-shirt. Looking at both of them from a bird's eye view, the difference is far from subtle. Whilst this fake's print quality doesn't represent every fake, as long as you're familiar with what the real ones look like, you shouldn't have too many major issues. Onto the zip ties now, and this part is very simple. Fake on the top, real on the bottom. As you can see, the text on the real zip tie has a bolder appearance, and the actual zip tie is slightly different in colour as well. Of course, we have the hang tags attached to the zip ties as well. Here you'll want to look at how well defined the text is. On the real off-white hang tags, the letters are usually very well defined. The text on the fake isn't defined to the same level, and this makes it easy to spot. To add to that, there should be a product barcode sticker on this part of the hang tag. This fake doesn't have one, and personally I would consider that to be a red flag. However, just because there isn't one doesn't guarantee that the product is fake. Lastly, here are the inside tags, and you'll want to check the wash tag specifically. When you open that up, you'll see a product code at the top. You can type that in on Google and see if it corresponds with the correct product. If it doesn't, then you're probably dealing with a fake. You'll also want to check whether that code features on the barcode sticker of the off-white bag. If these two codes are relating to two different products, that's probably something to be concerned about. That brings us to the end of this real versus fake off-white guide. For access to detailed side-by-side pictures, you can go to @closerlookofficial on Instagram or www.mrcloserlook.com. But anyway, I hope you found this useful. If you did, make sure to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again on the next video.